Asyr, it's Coach Gurney from Rising Star Baseball Camp. This is video footage of you hitting on Thursday, July 11th, 2019. And we're going to break down some mechanical issues that you may have here to improve your performance. As you can see on the frame to the left, you're batting right-handed, and on the frame to the right, you're batting left-handed. And in both cases, I want you to focus in on your hands as you attack the baseball. All right? So watch your hands drop below this circle here. And I would like to see you attack the baseball with your top hand. And I think I heard Coach DeLuke talking to you about that today. Rather than dropping your hands to get to the baseball, attack them. And one of the ways to do that is to think about having a strong top hand where you attack the baseball with the top hand like that. You attack the baseball with the top hand. You don't drop your hands here, but rather you attack, but you're dropping your hands as you're hitting. Next, as we go through the frame, as you see left-handed, you start open and you dive in. And what I want to focus in on here, Asyr, is your stride foot, because you tend to spin off on the heel. And we don't want to ever do anything on our heels in sports. And you're spinning off. Maybe if we were some kind of karate expert, we might try to break a board with our heel. I don't know. I'm not a karate expert. But what I do know is hitting and balance is not done with heels. So you're on your heel here spinning off. And we want to do everything on the balls of our feet. So that's something that I'd like you to work on. Next, you also get prematurely extended with this front arm. This is known as casting, much like a fisherman casting a rod. And we don't want extension with our arms until after contact. So pre-contact, we want to have a bent arm approach, and you're, as you see with your right lead arm here, extended too early. All right, so the heel, the premature extension, and the dropping of the hands are the three things that I would work on from the left side. As a right-handed batter, you do some things very well. Number one, as we mentioned earlier, though, you do drop the hands, but number one, you do a good job of moving your weight forward, and you're in an excellent, what I would call, power V configuration with your arms right here. So this is terrific, and you're hitting off a stiff front side, and your back leg is bent. And you always want to have your rear knee below your front knee. The thing I do want you to zero in on here on this right-handed swing is this rear foot. Watch how the rear foot does not turn or rotate. And we're going to want to really turn or rotate that rear foot to engage our hips. And in general, your weight in this swing from the right side does not go forward enough. It's almost like you're going backwards here, and your weight is falling backwards, when really we want to transfer our weight forward, Asyr, namely with that rear hip, but instead you're going backwards here. So those are the differences in your two swings, right-handed and left-handed, and I'd like you to really work on these issues as we move forward. We're going to finish up here by playing the swings in slow motion, and let me just say you're a very coachable, likable player, and I hope you continue to stick with the sport. So here you are in slow motion.